There's a web of systems that are interconnected that all impact this public safety.
And public safety is not just the absence of crime, but it's the presence of so much.
It's about putting money into the communities, not necessarily taking police out, but it's making sure that community and police can co-produce public safety.
So while New York City is experiencing historic drops in crime, there were neighborhoods that had historically been underinvested in. And so the approach that we're taking really looks at that disinvestment.
We really focus on creating safe, empowered, and interconnected communities.
Losing a life is never easy. Today, my mother has to bury her son, and a young man is going to grow up without a father.
So 696 Build Queensbridge is a cure violence site, part of the crisis management system in New York City. Knowing that violence is something that's replicated, that violence works similar to a communicable disease, that we have an opportunity when this happens to change that pattern.
People who stop and think don't pull triggers. People who stop and think pull mines.
When you have credible messengers, maybe sometimes they're known for things that weren't so positive in the past, but they are influential, they have charisma. When these people put that power in a place with a purpose, the result is we can change the culture and the norms in communities.
So what happens if you get in trouble in this area is your cases are arraigned downtown, but you're sent back to the Justice Center for programs and services. And the first thing is we want you to resolve your mandate. But after you resolve your mandate, we want to link you to a voluntary program.
They let us know what they're interested in. Is it entrepreneurship? Is it music? Is it fashion? Is it technology? And we've had plazas that have developed throughout the neighborhood, murals that have gone up.
And I think what we're trying to think about criminal justice is really this idea around mobility out of poverty. We believe once you have something to lose, you make much better decisions.
When people feel self-worth, self-pride in their own community, they feel more invested in their community and want to do more positive things in there.
Since being here in Brownsville, our recidivism is below 10%. So not only are they resolving their court cases, but young people are not getting arrested again. If anything, they are really part of the community change.
What the mayor found when he took office was that there were 15 developments that were really driving crime in public housing. The first phase was we started making physical infrastructure improvements that you could see right away. And so we did listening tours with the residents to understand what would be some solutions that you feel like we should be doing. And active public spaces was a critical component. So feeling that community centers are open late, there are urban gardens and farms, aerobics classes happening, really looking at how do we activate public spaces, because we know that vibrant public spaces are safer spaces.
One of the reasons why we focus on design is because the way in which public spaces are designed really has an impact on the way people feel about themselves, the way they connect with each other.
Since the initiative started, shootings are down by 24%. That's outpacing the rest of public housing. And we're also investing in people, the places, and the networks that run through those places. The police have a certain set of tools to address a problem. When you broaden the group of people in that room, each are going to bring a different tool from their toolbox and collaboratively be able to solve it.
I look at this as how do we transform government practices and really bring in the people that are most impacted to bring the solutions to community.
Because at the end of the day, all we want is a safer neighborhood. We can't just arrest our way out of these issues. We have to be more creative and smarter about our initiatives.